Hey guys, welcome to the Football Manager Fantasy Draft Twitch sub Sunday type thing. I have no idea whether this is going to go up on YouTube or not. If it is on YouTube, feel free to skip forward about 10 minutes to where we actually get going in the background. If it isn't on YouTube, you don't need to worry because you're not seeing it. Just need to put the little notification video live. I'm on my way live right now over on Twitch. We need to change the overlay. No, we're still at 114. Okay, good. Chicken and Saul are already in. So we are ready to go. And let me put the little notification video live. Where are we? I need to get you here. Cut. Put it there. Delete that. And then open a new tab there. And then make it public. Videos. That one. I need to actually copy the. I need to copy the thing. I need to copy the thing. FM. Hang on. Football Manager Fantasy Draft live. We've just got a new subscriber or a resub. I'm not sure yet because I can't check the chat. It was Madmans375 resubscribing for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much, sir. Very kind of you. We'll spam the sub hype and the love hearts for you in the chat. I have gotten, well, I've requested Nightbot join the stream. Whether it's actually here or not yet, I'm not sure. Let's find out, shall we? Are you here, Nightbot? It is. Good. Nightbot is in. Sweet. I'll tweet out about the stream as well. Live now. Okay, live. Tonight we are joined by Saul and Chicken. So we'll have to wait and see how we get on. Thinking next week might play Rocket League on Subscriber Sunday. If you'd be interested in that, let me know. Int chat. Everybody's on their way in. We'll get going momentarily. So let people filter in, because obviously I'm going to need your suggestions when building a side. The good thing for the other guys that are involved every week is that they can, because they know that they're going to be involved on the Saturday, so they then have 24 hours. They have 24 hours to plan a team and be like, I'm going to buy him, and I'm going to buy him, and I'm going to use him, and I'm going to use him, and I'm going to win. Whereas I'm sat here panicking with 5 minutes going like, who do I get? And then waiting for the chat and being like, okay, we'll get him, and okay, we'll get him, and okay, we'll get him. And then we just throw a random team together. Yeah, I could do Call of Duty as well. I'll play all sorts for Subscriber Sunday. It's just that Football Manager is what I'm enjoying right now. So I've been playing a lot of Football Manager. But we can play something different next weekend. We'll play Rocket League next weekend, next Sunday. But obviously, I'll do the same selection process. I'll tweet out, and then you guys can respond to me, and then we'll select the first team. I'll tell you about the details later. I'll tell you about the details later. Yeah. Later. So, it says we're still waiting on you, Chicken. Says we're still waiting on you. You're not playing. You're not at the playing stage, unless, or if you advanced, is that why? If you, is it just no? Does it just say that because you've already hit continue? Is that why? I don't know these things, you see. I've got Atletico Madrid versus Villarreal on above me. It's 0-0 after 62 minutes. For you, it says you're waiting for us to. Now it says you're playing. There you go. Now it says you're playing. That's fine. Fair enough. Right then, if we're ready, we will continue. We have finished entering teams. 5 minute shortlist phase. Give me team name, not team names, player names. Are you ready? Go. Let me put slow mode on briefly though. But now is where I need names, guys. Hit me up with names in the chat. Who shall I use? I know I want to use Jan Vertonghen. Well, I'd like to use Jan Vertonghen unless someone else gets there before me. I need names. It's time to put names. We could use Jose Gaya at left back potentially. He's 18.5 million. Donnarumma. Payet, yeah, he's kind of the man of the moment right now, isn't he? Dimitri Payet. Add to shortlist. I might actually play a 4-4-2 this week, rather than now as I've brought in Payet to play attacking midfield. I might play a 4-4-2. So, I'm probably going to use a different formation. Quadro Asamoah is 28 million, that's mad. I'll add them to the shortlist anyway. Is Asamoah Gyan any good? Out of curiosity. Asamoah Gyan might be decent as a backup striker. Might use Asamoah Gyan. I'll add him to the shortlist. Mario Mandzukic. There's a player that just got popped in the chat. What's he worth? 30 million. Wowzers, that's a lot. Jamie Vardy. The Vardy part. You know what I will do? I'll put Callum Wilson in because he's been tearing shit up for us in the normal save at West Brom. So we'll put Callum Wilson in. What are we looking at? Pjanic? Maybe we could use Miralem Pjanic. Is he too expensive? He's 30 million. Is Miralem Pjanic? Wowzers. Who could we use for a holding midfielder? Who's a decent holding midfielder that wouldn't cost too much? Have a look at Krakowiak. Krakowiak could be a decent holding midfielder. We've got 2 minutes 40 left. Could put Kelechi in. Okay, maybe not. Hey, Nacho. No, Kelechi's not here. Okay, he's not on this database because we're only using a large database. Felipe Melo, yes, I would very much agree with putting Felipe Melo there. If it eventually goes back. Come on, game. I've only got 2 minutes left. Felipe Melo, add to shortlist. Parejo wouldn't be a holding mid, but would be a good creative midfielder, perhaps. I'm going to need right backs and left backs and right mids and left mids and stuff like that. Emre Can could be a good shout. He's 24 million, but can play in a multitude of different positions, so... Carvalho, we could have a look at William Carvalho. Add to shortlist. Kenny Tete. Who's Tete? Kenny Tete, right back. Might be a decent cheap option. We'll add him to the shortlist just in case. You know, I might want to use it right back. Sorry, Zabaleta. It's 24 million though. Very expensive. Very expensive. Garbutt would be a good option as a cheap left back. We've got 43 seconds left at this stage. But I think I used Bayerine last week, so I won't use Bayerine again. We could use Inaki Williams or add him to the shortlist at least. I'm going to want out-and-out wide midfielders rather than wingers, though, really. Eric Dyer could be good. As if Drogba's 25 million, that's mad. That's mad, that. Jeremy Aliadi, yeah, wow, that's a name I never thought I'd see again. Yeah, DeMarcos could be good if we're quick. Add to shortlist. Oh, we just did it. We just did it. Right, now we're into the actual draft stage. KV Ostender have been given the first pick in the draft. Clubs will be given a time limit of 1 minute each per draft. So, Chicken is going first. Then it's Saul, then I get a double pick. So who have we got on the shortlist? Let's sort by position. Who do we think is an absolute must? People are very expensive. I think Callum Wilson. I know I definitely want Callum Wilson, so we'll make sure. Oh wow, we've gone Chalanolu and Bale so far for Saul and Chicken. I definitely want Callum Wilson, and out of I definitely want Felipe Melo as well. Right, so who else can we search for? Who else can we search for? Because on the shortlist we've got right backs and left backs and centre backs, right? And left backs and centre backs, but we don't have any wide midfielders. Who could I have as a wide midfielder? Let me have a look at Mario Mandzukic's stats, by the way. Is he going to score goals? That's the question. I think he might. Oh, jeeps, it's me again. Oh, gosh, me again. Is Garbutt? What are his stats like? We'll put Luke Garbutt in as a cheap backup. Luke Garbutt, pick player. Oscar DeMarcos was very expensive, wasn't it? Only 11 million for Oscar DeMarcos. As a utility player, we can use DeMarcos then. And I will check the chat. Check the chat again. Where do you go, Oscar DeMarcos? There you are. Pick player from draft. Right. What are we saying? Ryan Taylor. What, as in from Newcastle, Ryan Taylor? I don't know of any other Ryan Taylors. And he's not on the shortlist, apparently, so... Akani Peckham, captain. We've had Kevin Prince Boateng and Samuel Mtiti and Callum Chambers and Diego Godin selected so far by Saul and... actually, Cavalier could be a good shout. By Saul and Chicken. Rami Cabella. Yes, very keen on Rami Cabella. Pick player from draft. Right. Who else do we have? We need a goalkeeper, really. We'll get Donnarumma in as a backup goalkeeper, but I'm going to need a first team goalkeeper as well. So far we have a backup right back and left back, a holding mid, a backup striker, and a right or left sided midfielder. I want to have a look at Eric Dyer. I think I'll go for Eric Dyer, you know. I think I will. I think I will. Kelechi's not on the not in the large database. Sorry, Beardy. It's nearly me. What we've got so far: Sekou Kouyate's been picked, Michel Vaughan, Maximilian Arnold, and whoever Saul is going to go with next, which is Gabriel Paulista, the centre back from Arsenal. Eric Dyer we will select, but we'll wait to see what other names come up just to utilise our 2 minutes properly. Tim Krul we could use, although I'd rather like just a genuine world-class keeper. Kevin Trapp we could use. Let's have a look at Kevin Trapp, shall we? It's a trap. It's a trap. Shout out to Out27HD. Well, then we'll use Kevin Trapp because he's decent and only 10 million. Alright, so we've got 2 goalkeepers and some centre-backs and some defenders. Danny Parejo I'd like to have a closer look at. Yeah, I'm feeling Danny Parejo, to be honest. I think we're going to get Danny Parejo next as well. Other than that, though, I'm going to take some more suggestions on board. Saul has gone for Raphael. Chicken's gone for Neymar and Serge Aurier. Adam Mayer? Could I have a look at Adam Mayer? I was going to get Parejo, wasn't I? Yeah. Adam Mayer? As a centre mid, maybe? I'm not going to be playing a cam. I'm going to play a 4-4-2, so... I don't know. I don't know whether he suits, to be honest. I don't know whether he suits. We'll get Danny Parejo. I could go for Asamoah Gyan. But we've got... Yeah. I'll go with Mandzukic since we'll have like one target man and one player to run off him. That's a big 30 million chunk out of our budget, though. 2 goalkeepers, 2 strikers. I'm going to need a 3rd striker. I'd like a cheaper striker, although we have a cheaper striker in Callum Wilson. Danny Parejo and Felipe Melo could probably be our 2 holding mids to start off with, or 2 centre mids to start off with. Gonna need wide midfielders, not wingers. Not wingers, wide midfielders. There's a distinct difference. Royce. Royce is 41 million, but can play in loads of different places. God, that's a big chunk of my budget though if I pick Royce. Go on then, we'll get Royce. We'll get Royce, and how much is Perisic? He's 22 as well, but he can play on either side of midfield too. That'd be another 60 million gone though if we get Royce and Perisic. Emenike Morales and Jeremy Mathieu have been selected so far. 41 million is a lot, but we will do it. And actually, that's a great shout. Pione Sisto we could get in as well. He's 24 million though. Wow. Pione Sisto is just as expensive as, if not a lot more expensive than Perisic. Right, current squad. We really need to start fleshing this out now. We've got a lot of expensive players. We've only got 53 million left to spend. I'm going to need centre backs. I'm going to need, yeah, at least 2 centre backs. I could get Emre Can. He could play a multitude of positions as well, but he's 24 million. So's Jan Vertonghen. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I could get Jan Vertonghen, and he can play left back and or centre back, can't he? So we'll get Jan Vertonghen. Oh, but Emre Can can play anywhere. Oh, go on then. We'll get Emre Can. Actually, yeah. What does Zuma look like? Hey, Kurt. Oh, Kurt's 24 million as well. Emre Can it is. And then I've got 29 million left and a very small squad right now. So I'm going to need another centre mid. Good quality centre mid that isn't that expensive. Trippier could be a decent shout. For right back, that is, obviously. I could use Oscar de Marcos at centre mid. Kieran Trippier is going to be a good shout actually for right back, so we will get Kieran Trippier in for 7 million. Right, so we've got 2 goalkeepers, 2 right backs. Oscar de Marcos can play in the midfield as well, obviously, although he's not that good there. Luke Garwick could play left back. I don't have an out-and-out left back, although I could probably play. No, I'm going to need an out-and-out left back, really, aren't I? I need a left back. Who's a good left back that isn't that expensive? So I've only got 22 million left. Guy is expensive. A good left back that isn't that expensive. Guy is 18 million. That would leave me with 4 left. Cresswell. Have a look at Cresswell. How much are you? 11.5. That's still a lot of money, but Christ, is he good. Picked. That's half our budget gone there. Half our remaining budget left with him. So 2 goalkeepers, plenty of defenders. I need centre mids. I really need a centre mid now. A centre mid and a striker. Augustinson. I don't even know whether he'd be in here Augustinsson. Ludwig Augustinsson. Oh, we don't need left back now. Sorry, pal. Can we can keep each other company? Lucas Romero, yeah, he's good as a cheap option. Pick Ta. Can we rotate? Need another striker, cheap striker. Ooh, cheap striker. How much is Dele Alli? 8.5, 8.7. I can't afford Dele Alli anymore. Never mind. Afobe could be a good shout, actually. Benik Afobe. If he was actually on the thing. How much is the Vardy party? 25 million. Haha! Not getting Jamie Vardy. Kalechi's not on the database we're using. Grilly Griffiths could be a good shout. 4.5 million. Yep. Done. Pick player. We've got 3.8 million left. Saul has 7.5 and Chicken has 3.6. So our current squad is this. 17 players. 2 goalkeepers, plenty of defenders, midfielders, wide and central, strikers. I mean, probably just get players that can play a multitude of different positions now. We just want utility players that are cheap. Who is a ridiculously cheap utility player? Kenny Tete. Yeah, I wasn't really too keen on him. Who can play in a lot of different positions that isn't very expensive? Because we only have 3.8 million left. I'm probably going to end up having to skip this turn. John Akinde. Yeah, but Blind isn't going to be cheap, is he? Blind is going to be well expensive. 24 million. I have 3.8 million left. I might just go for Benny again, because he's 1.4 million. I'm going to go for Failhiber. And then we'll have a look at some more that you've offered. Bakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Bakuna Matata. Failhiber's better. I can't even afford Bakuda. Benny! Benny, 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 Benny. Why do you do it to me? We've got 2.4 million left. Reece Oxford isn't there. Chris Commons. Ugh. Riedewald would be too expensive, I think. 3 million for Riedewald. I have 2.4. I can't afford him anyway. That sucks. I don't know whether Zach Clough is in this database. He's not. Martin Odegaard. Odegaard isn't good enough, though, is he? He's 5 million as well, so I can't afford him anyway. Byram. Byram's 4.9. I've only got 2.4 left. Visca. Visca's 5 million. Can't afford him, Edin Visca. Sorry, bro. Robbie Brady. 7.75. Can't afford Robbie Brady. Thomas from Atletico. Oh, searching Thomas is going to give me loads, isn't it? Ugh. He's going to be... I'm just looking position-wise. Thomas. He's French, isn't he? Romain Thomas. Is there Thomas IS? No. I don't know. I don't know which one's Thomas. Thomas Bendixson has been selected by Chicken. It's my pick. I've got 45 seconds left. Ojija Offo. Not on here. Baku. Harriata. Go have a look at Harriata. 8.75 million. Can't afford Harriata. Ruben Loftus. I don't think Loftus-Cheek is in. This is not. It only has 6,000 players in it. Just the database we're using. So data mass isn't there. Mavi. Look at Mavi. Oh, I put Smavi. What it says. 6.25 million, so I can't afford Jordan Amavi either. Dan Gosling. I'm not even sure I'd want Dan Gosling, even if I could afford him. Rossiter isn't there. Glenn Whelan is, but he's 8 million. Scherner. Scherner is 7.5 million. I may just have to go with 18 players. Are the other two finished? Or are they still picking? I think... I might still be picking, and then they might still be going. How much money have the two of you got left? Let me know on Steam chat if you can. Alex Mauer. Not there. Lewis Cook. Not there. Saul has £16,000 left, and Chicken has 700k. Now he has 18k, so it's literally just me left now. Just me left with 2.8 million. Saul, yep, thank you, Saul, for letting me know you're done. And I'm pretty sure Chicken's done now as well. Snodgrass is 10.25 million. Besic is going to be far too expensive, Robert. Besic is 9.75 million. I have 2.4. Matt Ritchie, 7 million. You know what? I'm just going to go value 2. Oh no, that's 12, Ches. 2, 4. Value of 2.4. Our Chicken says he's got one more. Fair enough. I want someone that can play in a lot of different positions. Someone perhaps like Martin Roon. I don't like the look of his stats. Let's have a look through. Willem Janssen. I don't know. I don't know. Tabo and Tete. Got plenty of defenders though, haven't I? Can we can give each other I presume there's a match of the day on tonight. I'll check in a minute. Patricio Tarazano, hello. Done. Pick player from draft. I am done. I've completed my draft. I save it as draft. I don't know. I'm going to delete the save afterwards anyway. So, is there a match of the day tonight? Match of the day starts at 10:30. 10:30. It starts at 10:30. Right, I'm done. Saul's done, and Chicken is done, I believe. So, I'm pushing forward. Now we're just waiting on Saul, I believe. There we go. We're done. Two expert professionals, Saul and Chicken. We're getting through this at quite a good rate. The draft consists of 25 rounds with 6,018 players available for selection. We have selected these guys. So, tactics. I want to play a 4-4-2 to start things off. I will keep the 4-2-3-1, but I want to play a 4-4-2. And you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ball winning midfielder, deep line playmaker, winger attack, winger attack. Actually, I'll probably get these around my, how good my different players are. But retain possession. You already know what I'm going to be doing. Chicken and Saul will probably destroy me. Then I'd probably be odds-on favourite to finish last, I think, in this. To be completely honest. And then just do my set piece takers. Corners, Garpa. Although I'm pretty sure Luke won't start. Royce, Parejo, free kicks. Free kicks, Parejo, Royce. And then pens, if we need pens. Griffiths, Royce, Parejo, Mello. Right, let us continue forward. First game is Saul versus me. We've got Saul, then Chicken, then Saul, then Chicken. Surprise. Right, we'll go with a 4-4-2 then. We'll play Kevin Trapp. At right back, we will go with Kieran Trippier. Is he better as attacking fullback? As a wing back? No, he's better at fullback attack. Centre back, we'll go with Eric Dyer and Emre Can, and then left back Aaron Cresswell. Right side of midfield, Pione Sisto? Question mark? Yeah. And then in the midfield, deep line playmaker Romero, and then Felipe Melo holding, and then Marco Reus on the left, Mario Mandzukic, and Callum Wilson. Yep, that's how we're going to do it. Right, on the bench, Oscar De Marcos, Luke Garber, Remy Caballard, Lucas Romero, Lee Griffiths, and Benny Feilhaber, I think. Oh, I haven't selected a captain, never mind. Never mind! We're currently waiting on Saul and Chica. See you gaming with Toasty. Thanks for coming out, bro. Right, here we go. Here we go now. Ah, are my timers on? I think they might be then, if that's just popped up. Let's check, shall we? Timers. Right, continue. It's playing a 4-2-3, or no, 4-3-3. Timo Horn, Badimo, Paulista, Godin, Rafael, Kuyate holding with Dembele and Kevin Prince Boateng, Mahrez on the right, Bale on the left, Alvaro Morata up top. That's a very good starting lineup. It's got Paul Robinson, Rugani, Teo, Emenike, Boca, Herrera and Julian Brandt on the bench. Are we ready? Are we ready? Calmly enjoy the match today. I'm probably going to lose. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we do. He does have a very strong starting 11, you're right, CFC boy. Currently waiting for the game to continue forward. Here we go, we're off, we're underway. I can hear it at least. Come on, the boys! Come on, Chesnoid FC. Oh yeah, could everybody, the two of you, could you up your highlights to, during highlights to 4 clicks, was it 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks to the right and between highlights 1. Could you set your Chicken and Saul, could you set your in-game settings to that, please? During highlights, 4 clicks to the right, between highlights, 1 click to the right. If possible, please. Oh. Thank you. I haven't seen Spencer's new Football Manager series, Tom, no. The draft is very simple, George. Each person has 250 million to select up to 25 players. Oh, we've scored. Pianicisto! We're 1-0 in front. Each person has 250 million to build a squad of up to 25 players. You take turns to select players, and then you just play each other in a group scenario. You can either play it in a group scenario, where everybody plays each other twice home and away, or you can play in a knockout cup competition of up to 32 people, or you can have a head-to-head with one other person. Oh, Spencer's series is Creator Club, is it? I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out. Riyad Mahrez has gone down injured for. Riyad Mahrez has gone down injured, unfortunately, for Saul. Christian Teo's come on in his place. We're not keeping hold of the ball very well, but we are 1-0 in front at least. We have a corner. Aaron Cresswell to take. Where's my no identity snap? My no identity snap is here. I'm just not wearing it today. I'm wearing Matt's instead. I should be, hopefully soon, getting a sample of a no identity hat that should be going into or become available within the next couple of months. I'm just because I'm pleased with how things are going to keep it up. They are delighted with that, although they are looking slightly frustrated. Why the MGH hat? To support a friend. Here we go, second half. I don't know I have no idea whether you could do the draft with random people online, to be honest, Zach. I've only ever done it with friends. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can. I think you have to have each other on Steam, like, on Steam. As in that, friends on Steam. But I might be mistaken. I might make a change, actually. Melo's on a booking. Do we put Lucas Romero on? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We'll do it. We'll do it. And then I might put... Everybody else is playing. Callum Wilson's playing like shit, so we'll put Lee Griffiths on. Are you better as an advanced forward? You are decent as an advanced forward. Okay. Continue. Oh, you can do it with randomers. You can do it with randomers, says Saul in the chat. What does my shirt say? Hang on, let me bring up OBS so I know you can see it. It says, I don't do mornings, and then it's got the kind of the anti-minion on it. I don't do mornings. With a, like, ooh, angry minion. How smooth... Oh, Pianicisto is looking exhausted, is he? Oh shit, he is, yeah, very tired. Okay, we'll put Remy Caballero on the right hand side. With regards to the smoothness of the game... Oh, we almost went 2-0 up. It depends on your internet connection, their internet connection, and the quality of your computer and their computer. Basically. Go on, Remy. He's come on. Can he have an impact? Nearly. Mandzukic with a shot blocked. Glad you enjoyed the Wolfsburg career, Zach. Dembele scores an own goal. We're 2-0 in front in the 80th minute. And golazo. I don't know why I did that. Time to go to contain, I think. Waste time. They've bought one back immediately. Christian Teo, 5 minutes later. Can we keep them out? I hope so. Oh, we're giving it away though. Badimo. Dyer intercepts. Good. Keep the ball, lads. We just need to hold on for a few more seconds, and that'll be victory in the first game. Yes! 3 points over Saul in the first game. Delighted with that. A good win, boys. Well done. We're off to a great start. Would have been nice to keep a clean sheet, but never mind. Kieran Trippier was on form, apparently. Well done, sir. Congratulations. Clear entire team. We're just waiting on Saul to advance, and then we'll be all right. And then it will be Saul versus Chicken. I answered that question already, Jim. I'm wearing the MGH hat because I'm showing support to a friend. Bought my friend's hat. Right. As soon as their game starts, I'll click view and we'll watch their game. I've no idea who's going to win the Capital One Cup final, Oranji. Probably Man City. But who knows? Who knows? Mari's out for 3 to 4 months. Oh, damn. Saul is in trouble. Saul is in trouble. And Chicken needs to get a better PC by the looks of things, because apparently his game's frozen. R.I.P. Mahrez. The Chelsea career will come back, Valter, yes. Chelsea career will come back. Are you still here, Chicken, or have you backed out? Oh no, you're still here. I'll hit continue. Then we know that we're just waiting for Chicken's PC to keep up with itself. This is what happens every week. Every time we do FM draft, there's always someone that has computer or internet issues. Now it still says you're playing, Chicken, not continue. So you're going to have to back out and come back again, I believe. I will unclick. If you restart your game, bro, that's the best way to do it. Let me type to you on thingy. Rather than having to wait 15 seconds for you to hear me to then react. I'll do like a mini Q&A whilst other people have technical issues, if you like. So feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask me any questions you might have. No, I probably won't do a PES career mode. I was going to pick up PES. I was going to pick up PES this year, but I never got around to it. Man City lost 5-1 in the FA Cup, Luke. They're in the Capital One Cup final next weekend against Liverpool. But it was the FA Cup today that they lost. Why are you so gay? GG, Sarah. I think you'll find, of the two of us, you're the gay one. Why was it? Someone else just asked. William just went, question 1, are you gay? Do I just exude I almost said homophobic things then. Do I just exude homosexual sense? Not even sense, because you can't smell me. I don't know. weird. It's weird that 2 people went Chesnoid. I know Sarah was only joking. And William was probably only joking as well, but... That's weird. Oh, there's a Batman versus... Is it Batman versus Superman? Oh, it's going to be the Turkish Airways thing, isn't it? It's fucking Turkish Airlines advert. I thought it was a Superman versus Batman trailer. It's not. It's Turkish Airlines. Just keep digging your hole, Ches. Just keep digging your hole. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Just keep digging, digging, digging. How do I think Cambridge are doing at the moment? All right. We picked up a 3-1 win yesterday against York. We're in 11th, I think. I think we're 11th, but we're only 2 points off the playoffs. Let me bring up Score Centre and I'll show you the league table. Let me bring this over here. Actually, I'll minimise it a little bit. But League 2 table, Cambridge are 11th, but only 2 points off the playoffs, and only three points off. Well, they're only 5 points off 4th, and only 8 points off the automatic promotion spot. So, with a good run of form, we have lost 11 games this season, though, which is a lot. We've lost 11 games, which is a lot. If we can start turning defeats and draws just into wins, we have played more games than a lot of the others around us as well, though. That's the thing. See, we've played 32, Wimbledon 30, 31, 30, 31, 29 for Accrington Stanley. Northampton are just winning every single week at the minute, which is ridiculous. They're definitely going to get promoted. So we could actually drop a few places. Hopefully we don't. We'll have to wait and see. Pick one. Chelsea to win the Champions League but Cambridge to get relegated, or Cambridge to win the league and Chelsea get relegated. Cambridge to win the league and Chelsea get relegated. Every single time, Saul. Will Dunfermline win the league? What league are Dunfermline in? Are you in Scottish League 1 still, or are you back up into the Championship? I don't know. Any sign of Chicken coming back? Hello, Chicken! Are you coming back? Yeah, you're in Scottish League 1. Oh, I have no idea. What does Scottish League 1 look like? Dunfermline, you got a 2-1 win away from home against Brechin yesterday. And you are currently top of the table, 8 points clear with the game in hand. Still plenty of games to go, but no reason why you can't get promoted. Clearly in good enough form for it. Chicken's back and playing apparently, so it won't be long until we advance to the game, hopefully. This Chicken's PC kills himself off again. Hey, we're away. I'll click view. We'll watch the game. Hopefully Chicken's laptop or PC doesn't freeze on him for a third time, although I have a funny feeling it might do throughout the period. We'll wait and see. Here we go. I am planning on doing a setup video at some point soon, Mr. Tajikistan. But I think what I'm planning on doing is rearranging my bedroom first, and then I'll do a setup video. But I need to find the time to rearrange my room, which currently I do not have. Don't tell me you're frozen again, Chicken. Is that why you're doing the sad face in the chat, or are you just doing the sad face in the chat because I buoyed you off? Oh, he's 1-0 up already, though. Sergio Aguero with the Finwish. Kingsley Coman sets it up. First shot of the game after 2 minutes, and Chicken's in front. I haven't considered doing an MLS series, to be honest, Luz. It's just not popular enough viewer-wise. For a growing channel, it's just not popular enough, unfortunately. I don't have the luxury of being able to put whatever I want up, or different series like that up, and have regular viewership on it. It's just not popular enough. People just wouldn't watch it. Check your team out. All right, we'll check your team out. His team is Vorm, Aurier, Chambers, Mathieu, and Titi, Arnold, Chananolu, Morales, Coman, Neymar, Aguero. With Labont, Barry, Bergvold, Rukavina, Nilsson, Uzerni, yep, and Abdurrahmi. So he's gone all out on the starting 11 and then just got loads of cheap randomers on the bench. Well, they're randomers to me. They won't be randomers to him. His starting 11 is doing the work so far. 1-0 up after 28 minutes. Again, a national team career mode just it wouldn't draw enough. It wouldn't draw enough viewers. Really, 240 million in the starting 11, and then the rest are literally just the rest of your squad is just 10 million pounds worth of random players. That's crazy. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Alvaro Morata in behind. Good save by Misha Vorm. A goalkeeper career mode just wouldn't be interesting, Ferrell. A goalkeeper career mode just doesn't interest me at all, I'm afraid. Sorry. I might do some Ultimate Team later in the year, I'm not sure. Channy's going to start doing Ultimate Team in the very near future, so I might try and gauge, see how Channy does, see how Ultimate Team goes down on Channy's channel, and then maybe try doing something myself. But Ultimate Team is so unreliable these days. I might do the odd foot draft video or something like that, but in general, I'm just not good enough. I'm still contemplating that, Blobby Robbie. With regards to the My Player series, because we started to do a winger My Player on stream, didn't we, at Ajax, and it wasn't the best. So I might trial the idea, but I'm not sure. Maybe during the summer I'll test it. Oh, Alvaro Morata equalised this lovely solo run, 1-1. I wouldn't do a Rage to Glory. I wouldn't copy MGH or anything like that. Although I guess doing anything on Ultimate Team, you're going to end up copying someone at some point, so maybe I would. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. I can play on Legendary against the CPU. Well, basically, for those of you that can't see what Sarah put, said it's weird. Offline players who play on Legendary are awful online, but amazing offline. And the best FIFA Ultimate Team online players struggle to play against the AI on the lower difficulties, which is very true. I'm capable enough to play career mode on Legendary, but online I suck. Whereas people that are really, really good at Ultimate Team Online, generally, just as a general rule, some people are brilliant at both. Like my friend Kizzlekicks, he's amazing at FIFA regardless of the game mode. I could do foot draft and then use the packs to build a team and do something that way. I could do 3 or 4 foot drafts and then use the players that I get in those packs from the foot drafts to build a team, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure someone already does that already. I've no idea. I don't really pay much attention to the content that people are putting out on Ultimate Team. The West Brom save will be back tomorrow, Chubby Bunny. The West Brom save will be back tomorrow. It's Sunday. It's Subscriber Sunday. So I'm playing the fantasy draft against 2 Twitch subscribers today. But we'll be back to the normal save tomorrow. FIFA early does that, does he? Or is it like a foot draft to glory or something like that? I'd rather do, rather than doing a series, I'd rather do like one-off videos, to be honest. Because then you could collab with people. If I do like a foot draft series, then I can't really collab with people, can I? I'd rather do Ultimate Team where I can collaborate with people. Oh, Aguero hits the bar. Neymar might follow up. Was he onside? Yes is the answer. Chicken's 2-1 up again. Nepenthes also does a draft to glory, does he? That's potentially a good name, Henry Tillman. I could maybe use that. It's definitely something I'm contemplating. Oh, but there's an equaliser at the other end. It's 2-2. Christian Teo. If I could sign one player for Chelsea, who would it be? Ronaldo. A9 Skills does a draft to glory as well. See, that's the thing. At some point, no matter what series you do, you're going to be copying someone else. But it's not copying someone else, it's just making videos. Unless like they have a specific set of rules. Oh, Teo's scored again. Chicken went 1-0 up and 2-1 up, but Saul has come back to be leading 3-2 with 2 minutes to go. What would I do for a video if you hit 1 million? Oh, what would I do for a video if I hit 1 million subs? Like a 1 million special? I've no idea, to be honest. I've no idea. And no, I don't think I'd ever do a player career with an existing player, Pindog. MGH tried it, didn't he? And, you know, he's obviously got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and it didn't really do that well on his channel, so on mine, which is a lot smaller, it probably wouldn't do very well at all. And Manike, this could be a stunning comeback for Saul, and it looks like it is going to be a stunning comeback. Moussa Dembele on a run and a half. Finishes 3-2 to Saul. A turnaround. An absolute turnaround. Christian Teo and Alvaro Morata. Teo with 2 goals in the last 10 minutes to turn it around for Saul. So I'm on 3 points, Saul's on 3 points, and Chicken is on 0 points. But Chicken plays me next. So if he beats me, we're all on 3 points after 2 games played. I very rarely stream FIFA, Sam. Very, very, very rarely. Streaming's just a hobby for me. It's just, you know, something I can do outside of making FIFA videos. And to be honest, outside of making FIFA videos, I don't really want to play more FIFA, if you know what I mean. Subscribing's it's $4.99. Beamish. So in English, that works out about £3.30-ish. In euros, it's about €4.60, I think. It depends, obviously, what country you're in. but it's just by default it's $4.99, and then it will just convert it into your local currency. I might stream some more F1. I don't know. I'm just addicted, just addicted as fuck to Football Manager. Just super addicted to Football Manager. I wouldn't really phrase it like that, Zach. I wouldn't say that my current situation on Twitch and YouTube makes me make enough money so that I don't have to have a job. Because YouTube is a job. There is a lot of work that goes into YouTube. YouTube is my job, yes. It's a new industry and a new form of job, but it is still definitely a job. There's hours upon hours upon hours of work goes in every single day. So far, Dayton, we've done the draft. I beat Saul, and then Saul beat Chicken. Chicken's game, unfortunately, crashed on him once. Subscribing lasts for a month, Beamish. It's monthly rolling. So you can either do it, you can either subscribe for a month as a one-off, and then cancel, or you can leave it and it will roll month to month. Or you can buy it you can buy like 3 months worth of subscription or 6 months worth of subscription, I believe. You can buy it in bulk if you'd like to, it's up to you. Asking someone how much money they earn is a very personal question, Will, that someone in my position would never give you figures for. I've been addicted for years upon years upon years, Walter. Why is this just doing this? Is your game frozen again, Chicken, or something? Saul's been idle for 2.5 minutes. We're waiting for Chicken. Come on, Chicken! Is your game frozen again? Whoa! Just made water go everywhere. Is your game frozen again? You can click on everything. Well, it says you're playing. It says we're still wait. It says we're waiting for you, as you can see from my screen. So, I don't know. Yeah, my first Football Manager was when the series was called Championship Manager, yeah. Championship Manager 98-99, I think, was my first one. Do I think I could do your job, Sarah? No, definitely not. Maybe if I learned and did the qualifications, I could do it. But I don't know exactly what you do. I've just seen you working on CAD stuff. It says we're waiting on you, Chicken. My man. You might need to reload your game again. Oh no, now it's advancing. Did you reload your game, or did your computer unfreeze, or what? What happened? You left the game. There you go, that'll be why. Well, we'll wait for you to get back then. More injuries for you, is there, Saul? Who's injured for you now? I stopped the Forest Career Mode series, Sam, because it just didn't get enough views. It wasn't popular enough for me to continue it. I'm not in a position yet where I can upload any series I want and get enough views to warrant doing it. Like, I have to earn enough, have to get enough views to be able to, you know, pay my bills, etc. This probably won't go on YouTube, Ben, no, because we'll be streaming. The stream will probably go on for quite a while by the time we get all the fixes finished. Especially if Chicken has to restart his game in between every game like this. You play 2 matches against each other, Chelsea. Play 2 matches against each other. There are 3 different game modes for fantasy drafts. You can either have the way that we're doing at the minute, where you play in a league scenario, or like a Champions League group type thing, where from 2 to 6 people, where everybody plays each other twice, home and away. Or you can play in a knockout competition, like a cup competition, which is from 2 to 32 players, and you have a knockout cup competition. Or you could just have 2 people and you can play each other head to head. If you want music on, put music on your end. I do still have some t-shirts left, Beamish, yes. I currently have only white t-shirts left though. I have 1 small, 12 medium. I'll just show you here. That's how many t-shirts I have left. All in white. So I have a few, but not many. Right, and we're ready to continue now. Time to select the team. Well, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't select the same team that did well in the previous game. So, Trippier, Dyer and Chan. Do they have a side preference? Or is it ball playing defender? Chan's better as a ball playing defender. Okay. You better as a limited defender? No, fair enough. Aaron Cresswell at left back. And then Pione Sisto on the right. Danny Parejo, Felipe Melo, Marco Royce, Mandzukic, and we'll start Lee Griffiths instead of Callum Wilson, because Callum Wilson sucked in the previous one. Oh, I didn't want to put Eric Dyer there. I wanted Oscar de Marcos, here we go. Luke Garber, Lucas Romero, Remy Kabbalah, Benny, and Callum Wilson. There we go. All the Chrome tabs are making the game lag, were they? You're watching on your phone. Yeah, that should fix it. You'd watch the stream on your phone. Good luck up there today, lads. We'll see how we get on. I don't know what I'll do for episode 100 of the My Player Lloyd. I've no idea. I might do like a 4-game special or something. It depends what's going on in the save at the time. Chicken scored very early on against Saul, but thankfully we've lasted longer than the 1.5 minutes that it took Aguero to score in the previous game. Leon, I've got the Lille versus Leon game on above me. I think Leon are down to 9 men. Have they had 2 men sent off? Score centre. Where's the French league? French league, Lille. Yeah, they had Jallet sent off after 60 minutes and Grenier after 88. What the frick? Grenier was for 2 bookable offences. And yeah, we scored. Lee Griffiths. What was 60? Jali was sent off on 60 minutes. What for? Oh, second yellow card. Yeah, they both got sent off for second yellows. That's mad. Please don't score immediately and equalise. Thank you. Although they still might. Trabzonspor had 7 men today. To be fair, in the Turkish league, I'm not actually overly surprised. The referee walked off the pitch in the Dortmund-Leverkusen match because he'd asked one of the Leverkusen coaches to go to the stands. Effectively, he'd sent him off to the stands as Neymar equalises for Chicken. He sent one of the Leverkusen managers or coaches to the stands, but he'd refused to go. And he kept refusing and refusing to go. So the referee said, fine, if you don't go to the stands, I'm leaving the pitch. And he kept refusing to go. So the referee and his assistants just left the pitch until he went to the stands. Oh, wow, that was close. They just hit the bar. Took them 3 minutes to equalise. Brilliant. I'm going to say far from pleased. I want more out there. Seem demotivated. Shut up, Emre Can.
Hello. It's me.
I just had a donation. It is £1 from Blobby Robbie. Says, I'd like to get better at Football Manager on mobile. What do I do? I am not the person to ask, bro, when it comes to how to get better at FM, because I'm not that good at FM, to be honest. I'm not that good at FM at all. So, I honestly have no idea what to suggest, bro. I'm not the best for giving advice, I'm afraid. But thank you for the donation. Don't, Neymar. Oh, good save, Kevin. I'm going to have to make a change, I think. But what change to make? Emre Can and Aaron Cresswell are both playing like dirt. Let's put Oscar DeMarcos... No. Put Luke Garber on at left back for Cresswell. I'll assertively say pressure's off, though. We got free kick. The t-shirts, it's all on a half words, Ches, not noises. All the t-shirts are currently half price, Chubby Bunny, so t-shirts is £6. Oh, Aguero to Neymar, they link up again. I think we're going to have to change things around. We may have to go to a 4-2-3-1. I might take Griffiths off for Remy Caballard. Is Royce good in the middle? Not so much. I'll try that. And we'll switch to attacking. It probably won't be going up on YouTube, ZR7. Not ZR7, who was it that asked that? Ricky. We've equalised! Emre Can! Just as I was contemplating taking him off, he scores a goal. It depends. If we finish before, say, 11:45, then I probably will put it on YouTube. If we aren't finished by 11:45ish, then I won't. Because if it's too long, If the stream goes on too long, the video will be the file will be too big, and then it will take too long to upload to YouTube. So I'm not going to sit here till 4 AM in the morning waiting for a video to upload, because that's just not what I want to do. Yeah, the normal save, Jonas, will be back tomorrow. I only stream Fantasy Draft on a Sunday, or I only stream anything other than my normal save on a Sunday. Every other day is normal. I'm going to say you're unlucky today, and hopefully they'll take that the right way. A 2-2 draw against Chicken leaves us top on 4 points after one round of fixtures. So we have to play them both again, and they have to play each other. Piano Sisto leaves fans purring, apparently. It's working a lot quicker now that Chicken's actually shut down his Chrome tab, so that's great. It's me versus Saul again. We'll see how this goes. What do they reckon if I quick pick Griffiths, Mandzukic, Royce, Mello, Parejo, Sisto, Cresswell, Dyer, Chan, Trippier, Trapp? If I quick pick, they pick the exact same 11 as I did in the last game. So, we did alright with the 4-4-2 against Saul, so I might stick with the 4-4-2. Yep, I'm going to stick with the 4-4-2 for this one. What position do I recommend for my player? Either striker or cam, to be honest. Striker or cam is probably the best, because it's just the most entertaining. This way you see the most action. Chicken's game is frozen again, unfortunately. He says he's just going to leave and let us play it out without him against his team. Okay, sorry, Chicken. Every week there's always some form of issue for someone else. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. Never mind. Saul and I are playing now, and then we'll just play against Chicken's team controlled by the CPU, and we'll see how we get on. Here we go against Saul for the second game. That's the thing, William. It's hard to tell whether it's the internet that causes the issues, or whether it's whether it's someone's internet that causes the issues in the game to freeze because their internet's bugging out, or whether it's the fact that the game isn't working on their PC properly. But yeah, like Chicken says in the chat, it never does this when he plays with Beardy and Donut, so I don't know why it does it with me. Oh, we've scored again. Well, we scored for the first time. Mistake at the back, flick backwards, and Lee Griffiths is now my top goal scorer. I don't know why it struggles. It would struggle in this particular save, Chicken. I'm not sure where Saul lives. If Saul, I think Saul's in the UK. I'm not sure actually. Maybe it's struggling. You're struggling to connect to Saul if he's not in the UK. If he is in the UK, then I don't know what the issue could be. To get picked for this smiley face. Oh yeah, Saul's in London. I thought you were. So I don't know why it would maybe it's just the fact that I'm streaming at the same time. I don't know. Because every week we've had issues, but it's never been my end. It's always been someone else's game or thingy that's frozen. So I'm not sure. But yeah, to play with me on stream, it's subscriber Sundays, so you'd have to be a Twitch subscriber, smiley face. It's Twitch subscriber Sunday. And then I randomly select people using random.org. Away. Felipe Melo is picking up plenty of yellow cards in that ball-winning midfielder role. You forgot to reply to the message. It's alright, there's always next week. Although next week I think I'm going to play Rocket League on stream. Although I suck at Rocket League, so we'll wait and see. Pardon me. What was the score in the first match between these two? We beat Saul 2-1 in the previous game. When we played at home, technically, because each game is played at a neutral ground. Oh, he's equalised through Morata. Morata loves a cheeky solo run. You were very drunk for the most of your last week, so you apologise. Was it half term from university, or no? You don't get half term at university, do you? You get like reading week. Was it reading week at university, Big Dane, or like half term from sixth form or something? And you spent most of the week drunk. Saul, we were able to go 2-0 up in the first game before Saul equalised, so we'll have to wait and see what happens in this second half. I don't really have a favourite YouTuber, Chubby Bunny, to be honest. Reading week is just what half term is called at university, Sarah. Like you have a week to study. Like reading, it's supposedly meant for study, so they call it reading week because it's supposed to be reading textbooks, etc. But people don't study; they just drink and go out and see friends and family and stuff, and then go back to uni and like, oh, I didn't do any studying on reading week. Oh no. Oh, what a header, Gabriel. We're 2-1 down. Time for the tactical change again, I think. I'll have to go 4-2-3-1 again. Mandzukic is on a booking, so I don't really want to take him on, leave him on. We'll take Mandzukic off for Cabellar again. We'll see how we get on. And I'll switch to attacking as well. Oh, good save, Kevin. I don't have any plans currently for the West Brom save, no, other than just win the league. We've guaranteed promotion, now we just need to win the league, and then it's just a case of strengthening as best we can for the Premier League season. Come on, lads. We're behind. We need a goal. What's the best university in England? Either Cambridge or Oxford, Dublin boy. Obviously, being from Cambridge, I'd say Cambridge. But Cambridge or Oxford are the two best. Or the two most renowned. Go on, Lee. Oh, what a save by Timo Horn. Come on, boys. Desperate to get a point out of this. So if we lose, we'll be in trouble. If we lose, Saul will be 2 points ahead of us. Yes, we've equalised though through Eric Dyer. 2-2. We're not very good at keeping clean sheets, but we are okay at scoring goals. On your Chesterfield save, the 2022 World Cup was moved to Canada. On mine, it was moved to China, and I've seen on others, someone else had it moved to Morocco, I think, either Morocco or Mongolia or something like that. It definitely began with them. They tweeted me earlier today, but CBA actually trying to find it. It was China on yours as well, was it, Saul? Let's make a change. We'll take Parejo off for Lucas Romero. Griffiths is in behind. Can we win it? Can we get a winner in the last minute? Maybe. Rice! Is that in? It's in! Marco Rice! 3-2! Time to change the tactics. We're going contain, ladies and gentlemen. Waste time. A late winner. A late winner. Oh, delighted. Well done, lads. Unlucky, Saul. Unlucky. Now Saul has to play chicken, and then I play chicken. Saul needs a win against no. I think that's me guaranteed first, isn't it? Unless Saul wins. If Chicken beats Saul, or Chicken's CPU controlled team beats Saul, then if Chicken's CPU controlled team then beats me, then we might. Oh, I minimised it. I didn't want to click minimise, and I've clicked on the wrong thing again. Apologies. Brief look at Hayley Williams' face. Felipe Melo's banned for my next game. Apparently the transfer window closes. Well, to be involved in Subscriber Sunday, Chubby Bunny, you have to be subscribed to the Twitch channel. You're tempted to let him win, but no. So if anything happens in this game other than a win for Chicken or KV Oostende, then we will win this foot draft, which will be my first ever foot draft win. Hayley Williams did get married either today or yesterday, yes. It was either today or yesterday. We'll view the game. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go to the toilet quickly whilst this game is played, because I'm not needed. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll play our final game. Hopefully, everybody cheer on Saul, because if Saul wins, I win the foot draft. BRB. I'll leave it on full for the pitch so you can see it. What's the score? 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 2-0 to Chicken. Saul, I'm counting on you here. Counting on you here, Saul. I need you to not lose. Come on, Elec United. Or Elec, I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologise, Saul. Come on, Elec United. U-N-I-T-E-D, United are the team for me with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Why don't I stand a fuck off home? U-N-I-T-E-D, United are the team for me with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Why don't I stand a fuck off home? First one was right, Elec. Come on, Saul. I don't hate you, Chicken. I just want to win my first ever foot draft. Fantasy draft, sorry. You can chat shit to me, but stay away from Ustenda. Why don't Chicken fuck off home? Why doesn't Chicken fuck off home? Come on, Saul. I need you to score. I mean, it's still in my hands if Chicken does win this. Oh, 3-0 to... See, apparently, Chicken, you've been holding the team back. Your tactics are terrible. Clearly your tactics are awful, because when they play on their own, they batter people. Which makes me slightly nervous for our game. The Istanbul comeback is on. Nope. Prince. Demo. Oh, cleared. Come on, Bale, bury it. Teo, get there. Oh. Istanbul 2.0. If you're not gonna take any points off him, just injure all his players. Chicken will never be the true champion. Whenever my watch, with the two holes that I use most commonly with my watch, one is just a little bit too loose, and the other one is a little bit too tight, so that I get like a watch imprint on my arm, and it gets all clammy underneath the face of or the back of the watch. Hashtag first world problems. I'll probably do a straw poll on Twitter, Blobby, and see what people want to play next week. Play/watch, and then I'll send a message. I'll send a message out. That's where you get an extra hole put on your watch. No, it's not. It's not. I don't need an extra hole. Like, it's the ones I use are those two. I use the fourth and fifth ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, or fifth or sixth. So I need a hole in between those two. But if the leather is of really good quality, so I'd never be able to actually put a hole in it. And even if I did, it'd probably tear between, and then I'd just end up with a shaky, loose watch. I don't really want to do that. It costs too much money to ruin. So, although I could just get a new strap, I suppose. So I just I constantly swap between the two. Like, if the looseness annoys me, then I'll make it too tight, and then when the tightness annoys me, I loosen it up again. Plus, it changes with the temperature as well. Like, if I'm hot, then it's tighter, and then if I'm cold, it's looser. If you know what I mean. 3-0 to Chicken. So the league table, I'll show you the league table in a second. It all comes down to this. It does all come down to this. Well spotted, Benny. It is an MGH hat. The league table is... I just want to... There we go, view stages. League table looks like this. So our goal difference is exactly the same. So if I just need a draw. I just need a draw. But if Chicken's team beat me, he'll finish top. Because we drew the first game against Chicken 2-2. So if his team beat me, it's winner takes all, basically. We're just waiting for Saul to advance. Yeah, you may have just helped his goal difference. You're right. There we go. Felipe Melo's banned as well, so I'm going to have to play Lucas Romero. It's saving for some reason. I don't know why. No one's in... I have to be honest, Chicken. You're probably the only Belgian league fan in my chat, to be honest. You're probably the only Jupiler League fan that follows me. Or at least is a regular that follows me on Twitch or YouTube. So I'm sure you're super hyped about Oostende beating Genk, but unfortunately, not many people are. Not many other people that are here are. You'd obviously be hyped because you're an Oostende fan. Here we go. I'm gonna play the 4-2-3-1 and start with it. I think. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Kevin Trapp. Kieran Trippier has been incredible actually at right back so far. Emre Can and Eric Dyer. Do we swap them over? Yeah, and then I made Emre Can a ball playing midfielder and a stopper, didn't I? There we go. Aaron Cresswell at left back, although he's not been playing that well. We'll start Luke Garber. In midfield, I'm going to have to go with Danny Parejo again in that role, and then we'll go with Lucas Romero, the ball-winning defensive midfielder. Pione Sisto on the right. Who do I put at cam? I'm going to put Caballero at cam. Caballero at cam, and then Royce wide left. And then, I mean, it has to be Lee Griffiths. I've got Lee Griffiths, Callum Wilson, and Mario £30 million worth of Mario Mandzukic to select from, and Lee Griffiths is a player that's been scoring all my goals. So it's Griffiths that starts. Well, I might as well just, considering everyone else is, or I only had 18 players. There you go. And Felipe Melo's suspended. So there we go. This is it. This is for the league title. Myself or Chicken. We're favourites apparently. He's going 4-1. Oh, it's 4-3-3. I was like, what? I got confused for a minute. Assertively. Good luck at that. We just need one more point to clinch the title. Come on, the boys! I do have a PO box, Dane, yeah. I'll just put the link to it in the chat. It's in the... No, don't you dare clear it. It's in the description of all my videos as well, my PO box. I initially got my PO box for the no identity clothing range because I needed a return address that wasn't my home address. But I'm going to be setting up a shop with a different company now, so I don't actually need a PO box for the clothing line anymore. So ended up paying 300 quid for a PO box to use it for like 2 months and then not need it. Unless obviously fans want to send me stuff. I've had one fan letter since I got my PO box 3 months ago. I've had a single fan letter. Well, I haven't really advertised the fact that I've got a PO box, so I probably should do. Some people would only end up sending me crap anyway, like stupid stuff that you don't actually want to receive through the post. So, come on, lads, they're hammering us. What size am I in football kits? Probably a large, Lewis. No, Aguero scored! No! Sergio Aguero bangs in all the goals for Chicken. We've dropped down to second position. No! If you do send me something through the PO box, make sure you put a return address so I can write back to you. Because I'd like to reply to everybody that sends me something. I replied to the guy that sent me. I think his name was Ethan. I replied to Ethan when he sent me a letter. Then he tweeted me a picture of the letter confirming that he'd received it, which was nice of him. Come on, Lucas. Space for Marco. Lee Griffiths! Just in time, ZWPW subscribed for 6 months in a row. Thank you very much, bro. Thanks, Josh. Spam the sub hype and the love hearts for you in the chat. Assertively, keep going, you out there. You can still win today. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We just need a point to win the league. Lee Griffiths is a thumb. He's a thumb that scores goals. Lee Griffiths may be a thumb, but he's a thumb that scores goals. So I don't care. FM is ridiculous value for money, yes. I put hundreds of hours into Football Manager. I put far more hours into Football Manager after paying £35 for it on release than I do any other game after paying £60 for it on release. And it's not £35 anymore. It's cheaper than it was when it first launched, I think. The PO box isn't my home address, no, Lloyd. The PO box is a PO box in the post office. But if you'd like me to write back to you, then you need to put your home address on the letter, yes, so that I know where to send a reply. Trippier. No, we're giving it away. Come on, lads. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. Oh. Lucas Romero's shattered. No, I'm going to have to make a change. Benny, come on and do a job for me. Oh, no. Benny, please. Actually, hang on. Cancel. What's Benny's tackling like? 12. What's Patricio's like? 9. Benny it is. Benny for Lucas Romero. But I might make him a deep line playmaker that's set to defend. And then do I take Caballero off? Go on, we'll take Caballero off for Toranzo. Come on, lads, just hold it out. Just hold it out. If I lived in America, would I watch NBA or NFL? Oh, NFL. I've never really liked basketball. Surely Aguero was offside there. Surely Aguero... No, Aguero scored again. It's 2-1. I could have sworn he was offside there. I could have sworn he was offside there. I want to have a look at this. I want to have a look at the replay. What team would I support? I support the St. Louis Rams, Sarah, for my sins. Oh, come on. Come on, boys. Need an equaliser. We're not friends in what? Because I don't support the Steelers? Or because you don't like the Rams? Well, yeah, they're the LA Rams again now, aren't they? No, I'm going to lose! I'm going to lose! Sisto, please. No, he ran it off the pitch! The chance to win my first ever subscriber Sunday fantasy draft. And on the final game, we lose 2-1 when we only needed a point. And Chicken wins. Chicken doesn't even win. The CPU wins for Chicken. The CPU... Chicken only got 1 point when he was in charge. He leaves because his game's fucked up and then gets 2 back-to-back wins. Sergio Aguero scores 6 goals in 4 games and wins it for him. 6 goals in 4 games. Madness. Chicken wins. Congratulations, fabulous Chicken. Commiserations, me. And, oh, I accidentally clicked loading last game. And commiserations, Saul. But thank you for both playing. Considering it's 10:30, I will put this on YouTube. I will put this up on YouTube. So this will go up tomorrow morning if anyone missed it or wants to watch it back, etc. So that's going to bring us to a close for tonight, though. Thank you very much for playing, guys. Thank you very much for being here to watch, those of you that were here to watch. We had a donation from Blobby Robbie, so thank you very much for that as well. And thank you to Madmans and JWPW for resubscribing for another month. I very much appreciate that. But Match of the Day is literally about to start, and we couldn't have finished at a more perfect time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with the normal save. So same time, same place, 8:45 PM, and I'll see you there.